Imagine you are traveling on a journey through difficult terrain, such as an Amazon forest or a Sahara desert. You know, the types of terrain in which one wrong turn could lead you to your death. The type of place you don't want to stray away from the correct path. And the only guide which you have to keep you on the correct path is a map and a compass. To you, the map and compass are as important to your journey as food and water. In fact, the map and compass would be far more important than the food and water. My dear brothers and sisters, is the journey of the dunya any less challenging than walking through a forest or a desert where one wrong turn could lead you to your end? The journey of the dunya is far more challenging than any journey through harsh terrain, as there are so many wrong turns available that blur out the correct path. So think about this. Would we throw away or ignore the map and compass whilst traveling? No, we wouldn't. In fact, we would make sure that we stick to the route on the map and use the compass if we want to avoid going astray. So what about our journey in this dunya? Why is it that many of us choose to ignore the guidance on how to overcome the challenges of this journey and avoid going astray? Do we think that we know a better way? If someone threw away their map and decided to travel through the desert without knowing the correct route, we would say that person is mad, crazy and foolish. If that person is mad, crazy and foolish for throwing away the map, then what does that make us for ignoring the guidance on how to live our lives in the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded? The Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, I have left behind two matters. Those who hold fast to them will never go astray, the book of Allah and the sunnah of His Messenger. In this hadith, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam is informing us that if we do not want to go astray, if we don't want to take the wrong turn, then hold fast to the Quran and Sunnah as guidance on how to live our lives. As Muslims, we know that Islam is a comprehensive deen that provides solutions to all of life's problems, whether they are personal problems or those that impact the society. If we don't refer back to the Quran and Sunnah for these solutions, then how are we going to be able to behave in the way commanded by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The reality is that if we are not referring to the Quran and Sunnah for the solutions, that would mean we are looking to a criterion other than Islam for guidance on how to live our lives. So brothers and sisters, let us build a strong connection with the Quran and Sunnah so that we can refer to these sources as guidance on how to stay on the correct path and not go astray. If we build a strong, sincere connection with the Quran and the Sunnah, then this will inevitably strengthen our link with our Rabb, the Master of the worlds, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and attain His pleasure.